Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today is a very special day for our brand new author, Glynis Falloon. Hi, Glynis.
Hi, Miriam. Hi. Hi.
How are you feeling today?
Whoa, I'm actually so excited, but it probably sounds like my voice is nervous because I can hear the waffling in it. I'm just really, really excited. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm so glad because today we are celebrating your children's book. Do you want to show everybody and let them know the title?
New friends. New friends.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful book. Glynis, what inspired you to write this book?
Well, I honestly wanted to be an author since I was a teenager, and I did write my first book and, you know, wrote it actually out and like stapled the pages together. And um, so it has been a dream for a really long time. To actually be at this point, to know how to really write a book correctly and publish it is just like mind blowing. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Well, I'm so proud of you. I know you were getting some messages already. Ian Turner says, so proud of you.
That's
Congratulations.
best husband.
Oh, best husband. I love that. Beautiful support that you're getting from a lot of people. But let's talk about what is the book about? What is New Friends about? And who is it for?
Well, it's about a young girl, and initially she hears this frightening sounds under her grandma's deck, and so grandma and Katie go to investigate. So the story is about what unfolds because of what they find under the deck.
Nice. So we're going to leave that. A little bit of mystery.
A
You're
little
going to
bit of
have to go
suspense.
grab the book. Yes.
I
You're going to
tried
have
to
to go.
build some suspense in there.
And there is, and there is. And who would you say this book is for?
Well, I definitely would say 8 and under. Um, I had a lot of questions about this, and I even think younger kids, as they're being read to, um, who can't identify with loving a pet, whether it's a cat or a dog, and
Mm-hmm.
just that bond that happens. So, yeah, I think eight
Yeah,
and under, but really adults probably can get into reading it to their kids.
for sure. Their kids or their grandkids. I
Yes.
love that. What is it that you hope that kids and parents will take away from this book after reading it?
I would say what I hope is that it's the awareness. I hope I'm creating some awareness that um, when you see an animal, in this example, a cat that is out on the streets, does not have a collar, that might be a call to action to find out, is that animal okay? Is there something that child and family could do to help, either help the animal or find that animal back to, their home again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you wrote such a beautiful book on that. I mean, we're not going to say too much, but obviously it's about friendship and there is a little animal involved and all those things that kids just love. But there's a lot of great teaching moments in this book, but it's done in such a beautiful way that it's not hitting the kids over the head with a message, but that the child is discovering it through a fun story. So I love that you did that.
Thank you.
Glynis, yeah, let's talk a little bit about your journey into becoming an author. So you've been wanting to be an author since you were a teenager. Today is the day. Today is the day. Now, I know that getting to this point, there are a lot of lessons, there are challenges that happen. So I want to ask about those. What would you say was the biggest challenge when writing this book?
Well, honestly, um, besides overcoming my own gremlins that were like trying to talk me out of it, I would say the biggest challenge for me was when it was time to submit my book to the editor. Because honestly, our editor is Sharon Jennings. I mean, come on, Sharon Jennings. I mean, like arguably the best children's author in Canada, and I'm going to submit my little book to her. So I rewrote 4 different stories by the time I got to this one. And I just was encouraged by my husband to just submit it, and my author coach, Sheila, just submit it, because that is what Sharon Jennings does so well, is provide feedback. And that is what I needed, was feedback. So to not be scared of the feedback. And for me, like, honestly, Sharon made me feel like 10 feet tall. I was just floating on air when I opened up and read her feedback to me.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Glynis. I mean, I hope people are getting what you're saying. First of all, the gremlins. You call them gremlins. I call them the big bad bully. It's the doubts, the limitations, the fears that come up when we step into something that's different, right? So you overcame that right away. I love that you've got a great support system at home. You call him, was it best husband that you had said? Your best husband, a support at home, and then you found an editor that you value their feedback. So all those things, amazing. So I'm just reiterating that for all of our people watching who are maybe feeling like, I don't know what the next thing is, or this is talking a little too loudly and I'm listening to them. So all of that is great for our viewers to know. What would you say was the best or the biggest lesson that you learned throughout the publishing process?
I would say that being part of your mastermind group, I was part of your publisher group, that I learned that all of the other people in the group had exactly the same goal and dream that I did. And we were not in competition. It was the most beautiful thing to be involved with a group of people that were like, holding you up and cheering you on, and like every little step. It was just, I looked so forward to our monthly meetings to hear what progress they had made and to share if I had. And yeah, honestly, that I would say anyone that is thinking of writing a book, you need to find your people. And through your program, I found my people.
Oh, I love that you shared that. And of course, they're here supporting you. Deb Mortison is here. She says, thank you for not listening to the gremlins. Allison says, shout out to Group 14. Stephen Bay is here congratulating you. Sheila Roccio, your author coach, as you mentioned, is here celebrating your achievement. Yes. Let's see. There were other people here that I saw from your Group 14. Tamala Ellis, Christine McClown, Karen Bergland, Stacia is here. So that is, I love that you shared that, right? Find your community of other authors, because we are here to support each other. Children need so many books in their lives. We're never in competition. We want them to have all the great books. So
yes, we want them
beautiful, beautiful. So now you are a children's book author. What's the best part of accomplishing this dream for you?
Honestly, it was like holding this book, to actually, like, my name is on this book. Yeah, it actually chokes me up, actually. It's yeah, amazing.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, I hope that everybody watching, for sure, we're here to congratulate you, Glynis, but also goes to Amazon and grabs a copy, several copies of this book that is just perfect for the holidays, perfect for any time, but the holidays are coming up. I always think it's so great, just get a soft cover and put it in a stocking. Kids need a lot of quality children's books. So it's available on Amazon.ca today in Canada.com in the US, and obviously anywhere else that you are. It's soft. It's there in soft cover, hardcover. You can order a hardcover, even though it says it's not there. You'll get it when they're out, and then in ebook format. So definitely that's something to do today. Now, Glynis, you are a children's book author. What advice do you have for an aspiring children's book author who may be watching?
I would say honestly that you are never too old to follow your dream. And I was speaking about this with a really good friend of mine yesterday, and she was just commenting that, maybe as we get to our age, that going after those dreams maybe become less and less. But I would honestly say, go for it. There are people to help you. Miriam Laundry Publishing is the best example that I can say, but also that there'll be people that start coming around you to help, support that dream of yours. Yeah. So I would honestly go for it.
I love that. I love that. And that's so important. Thank you for that. So where can our viewers find you, Glynis? Besides going to Amazon today, go purchase a book, but where can they find you?
Well, I have a website, and it's thinkpossibilities.ca, because I was always trying to encourage myself every time I write Think Possibilities that this started out just as a little seed of an idea, and we all have those little seeds, those dreams. So thinkpossibilities.ca represents me going after my dream. So I hope that people go there and check out what I have there. Yeah.
Beautiful. I added it into the chat, into the comments, so people can find it. Before we go, I just want to read a couple more comments for you. Laura Lee says, Glynis, your title is perfect. You are the bestest new friend. From the moment we met and became friends, you have been a wealth of support. Your support and encouragement for your peers is unsurpassable. Unsurpassable. You have truly grasped what it means to be a new friend. I love that. I love that.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
Laura is here, Strachan. She says, congrats on your book launch. Hazel just purchased my copy. Enjoy your day. Karen also says, cute website. Beautiful. And I love how people just show up to support you, because you're obviously a supporter to a lot of people also. So, Glynis.
That's group 14. That's our group.
Yes, yes,
14
yes.
strong.
So before we go, is there anything you wish I would have asked you? Anything else that you'd like to share?
Thank you. There is. I really wanted to give a couple of shout outs, because it has meant so much to me for the support I've been given. And first of all, honestly, Miriam, you and your team have been fantastic. Allison, thank you so much. My author coach, Sheila, honestly, every step of the way, your team has been so helpful. And as we were talking about, I want to say thank you to my husband, best husband. He has been always just right there as a support and encouraging me, even from that first moment that I said, oh, I kind of have this thing I want to do. And he was just like, go for it, do it. Yeah. And then the last shout out is my friend Leah, because for the past 11 months, honestly, that's a long time for someone to be continually texting me, calling me, asking me how the book is going, letting me share even the minutia of what I was working on, and just always being so supportive. I really thank you, Leah and Ian, and your team, Miriam.
Glynis, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I love all those people that you have said because it really takes it takes a village. It takes a support system. So I love that you have had that for yourself. Friends who are watching and are also writing their book, find your support system because on those days that things are not going perfectly planned, right? You need that support system. So find your group. Glynis, I'm so proud of you. Here we are launching your book, New Friends. So proud of you and all of my friends watching. Go grab a copy of the book. I hope that you're doing something to celebrate today or this weekend, this great, great milestone in your life.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Thank you, friends, for being here. Glynis, thank you, and all your supporters. We will see you all very soon. Thanks, Glynis.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye bye.